So, before the market crashes again, there are some things you need to know about what banks have been doing. You need to look over the FDIC insured rules that are new now. Think of 2008 crash. Okay, so if we're approaching another crash, it's going to be more than likely worse due to the inflations of real estate. And you can't blame anybody of now because, the administration we have now has, made some rules to where big investors can't buy up a whole bunch of houses and rent them out, making it more competitive for the owner to sell out their houses. So, however, banks are now not insuring as much money for people who have their money in there. And also, it's affecting trusts. So, if you notice all the changes that banks are doing, then more than likely they're around the corner, there will be a market crash, a bank crash. IRS, a lot of people still haven't received their tax refunds from the IRS. I don't know, is the IRS losing money or going bankrupt? What's the deal when these systems are lacking? I know we had a federal shutdown. However, when these systems are lacking and they come up with identity things to hold off, more than likely they don't have the funds. They're trying to come up with funds, or it could be a halt, and also there's a lot of other things to do as far as amending taxes, a fluctuation of that. But this year is something different. It's something different. They're holding up taxes for some reason. A lot of people are owed taxes for this year, and I believe the IRS and banking systems are feeling the Brit force of it. They're losing money or they're out of it. Stay tuned or look at my full-length video that I have about this, about banking systems. And plus IRS, I'll make a separate video for that.